What is up, guys? Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. So I'm just coming in here with a little bit of news for us Nintendo Switch owners. It's been a crazy past few weeks with some leaks and stuff going on, rumors and whatnot. We are all desperately waiting for that direct that we usually get in January here. A lot of us were hoping for a full-on direct or a partner direct or something here just to kind of give us some new updates on what's coming out for Nintendo Switch. More so for the first party games, Nintendo games and so forth. But there's a lot of third party rumors and leaks going on right now. A couple of big ones I'm interested in here that I want to kind of give you guys some insight on here. Or for a couple of games I'm actually really looking forward to that were recently leaked. One's a rumor, and one's pretty much a given leak here that it's going to be happening. So let's go ahead and start the first one here. I'm a huge Apex Legends fan, as you can see on the wall behind me. I don't know if you can see or not. I do have, back there on top of the DVDs, I have a Wraith figure, action figure here from Hasbro. I also have a bunch of the little pop figures up here. I have the games, the actual physical copies of the game as well too. I have been playing Apex Legends since day number one. I'm a huge Respawn fan, a huge Titanfall fan. Titanfall 2 are two of my favorite games. As you can see, I do have the Titanfall controller here. Again though, I have kind of backed out of the whole Apex scene here, but I'm going to always be a huge fan of Apex Legends. So it does appear that we are finally going to be getting Apex Legends on Nintendo Switch. The game was teased, last year. It's supposed to come out in the fall of 2020, but that never did happen. And I'm not too sure what exactly happened, but now it looks like we're going to be getting Apex Legends on Nintendo Switch sooner than later. Because according to the Japanese YouTube page, Apex Legends page itself here on Twitter as well, I'll show you guys here. As you can see right here on the Japanese, right now Apex Legends News is reporting this right here, but this was taken from the official Apex Legends Japanese Twitter account. It was also on the YouTube as well, but it does state in here that alongside Season 8 of Apex Legends, which comes out on February 2nd, we should be seeing the official Nintendo Switch release as well too for the game, coming out on February the 2nd, along with Fuse and the rest of Season 8. I, for one, am very, very excited for this. I'm curious to see how it's going to run. I hope it runs well, frame rates and everything as well, too. I hope it looks fantastic. I hope it runs fantastic as well as it does on other consoles and its PC. So I'm very, very interested to see how this happens, how this whole pans out. But I'm also excited to see Apex Legends coming to Nintendo Switch. It sucks that there's no crossover, or what do you call it? There's no cross progression, so I can't bring all my skins and stuff from both PC and Xbox, which I play on all the time, over to the Switch. That just means I gotta grind on the Nintendo Switch, and I can play on handheld mode as well too. So again though, it does look like, pretty sure we're gonna be getting Apex Legends on Nintendo Switch on February 2nd alongside of Season 8, so I'm definitely excited for that. The other thing I got pulled up here as well too is it's from Destructoid. It does look like that there is another big, first-person, third-person style game coming out for Nintendo Switch here, which I never got into. This particular game, I did play a lot of the original ones, as far as the original, FPS style games. But Plants vs Zombies, Battle for Neighborville is coming out supposedly on Nintendo Switch. The game was leaked supposedly here by GameFly. GameFly did post like a box art coming here soon. But next to it says Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville, the complete edition, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be full priced. Coming here though it does say March the 19th is the expected date here. Once again, I'm getting this from Destructoid's website, but it was apparently from GameFly listed this posting here. Again, I got into Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. I really, really dug those games. I really like the whole sticker package thing, the progression of that. The sticker packs, me and my son loved the heck out of those. We had a lot of fun collecting those and playing those. And more so that it does appear though that in this particular game though, the sticker pack is not relevant, or it's not included. So be different to see how this goes. This one's not getting a whole lot of praise like the first two did. I really like the second one quite a bit, Garden Warfare 2. But it does look like that, you know, Battle for Neighborhood, or Battle for Neighborville, I always say Neighborhood, that, you know, Plants vs. Zombies, Battle for Neighborville should be coming to Nintendo Switch, which of course is another EA game, so it's definitely cool to see EA showing some love to the Nintendo Switch here. So I'm excited for it. I'm curious to see if it's going to be a physical release. I imagine that Apex Legends will be a shadow drop. It's easy to do that when it's just a digital only game, and it is a first person shooter that is a battle royale that doesn't have any kind of price point. Of course, you can buy skins and stuff in the game, of course, but there's no general, upfront cost for the game itself. Whereas, Plants vs. Zombies, Battle for Neighborville will have, an upfront cost. I'm definitely curious to see if it's going to be full price, which I'm sure it's probably going to be pretty close to that since they're advertising it as a complete edition. So we'll see here though, guys, but just a couple things, a couple big news coming out here. First on Nintendo Switch, more games of course as we get closer and closer to March. There's a lot of games coming out in February, a lot of games coming out in March, and we have Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser Fury. We have Little Nightmares 2. Oh my gosh, there's so many games. Like new Hollow Knight coming out. Of course, we have Monster Hunter Rise. Just so many great games here coming out. I'm sure I'm missing some here, but I hope we can add Apex Legends and Plants vs. Zombies, Battle for Neighborville to that collection and to that list here. So again, guys, let me know what you guys think down below here. Make sure you like the video, make sure you follow the channel here, make sure you subscribe to the channel actually, make sure you turn on that bell notification, keep updated with all things that is Chit Chat Gaming. And once again, this has been Mike saying happy gaming.